Twitch should be live in a second. If you hear anything in the background, that's just Silicon Valley, which I recommend watching sometime if you haven't. My girlfriend Sky is just watching it for the first time. I got sucked in. That's why I'm a little late to my stream today. So, check this out. Here we are on Bonsai version 5 now. I just updated this the other night. I forgot to change the month right here. But one of the big changes I made was I add a subscribe to newsletter button right here. I had one right here. It's pretty subtle, and I noticed it's been getting some subscribers, so I just thought let's make that a little more obvious in the main call to action, because technically it converts to be like have the main paying call to action right there, but I don't want to be so much like gimme, gimme, gimme. So that's why I did that mostly. And if you I haven't really changed anything else big since I'm just working on the development for the future right now. Speaking of which, yesterday Masterclass launched a new website, and it's pretty sexy. It came out at an opportune time, because if you remember on my last stream, is either yesterday or the day before, I was actually looking at masterclass.com, and I was checking out their flow for the checkout process, and it used to be this really, now it is the ugly box again. That part stayed the same. Well, that's the one thing I don't envy about this website, but everything else about it looks really good. Oh, I like how they kind of lazy loaded those images in. That was cool. Because that could just be one big image, but it wasn't. This part's really cool. This part's really cool. Build annually. I wonder why they do annual billing. Probably because they don't want people to just like buy it for a month and rip it. That's really cool. This looks really good. I'm just really stoked about this new website. I'm going to be taking a lot of design inspiration from it. These accordions look good. I like the colors they chose. So, I'm going to keep building dark mode for the future's LMS. We got started on that last time, and I'm not certain that I'm going to go full dark mode for the future per se, but I do want to have that option built into Bonsai, so this will be a good place to start. I'm just going to boot up my virtual machine. Oh, no, I'm not doing Bonsai, sorry. This will be the future. It doesn't really matter which project I do it in, because it's I'm just going to copy the code. It'll be in the master source code for the project. It'll just be one line of code that if you comment it out, then you can do a you can just do dark mode, changing one line of code. Alright, we're also going to open up our scripts directory. And for when the machine's up and running, we'll run this. Just needed to put in the password here. Dark mode's pretty easy if you think about it. It's just changing like a couple lines of code really. But the way you implement it is kind of where the work goes in. I'm just gonna get it done. Probably not like the most clean way. I know if I were to use some type of JavaScript, I could actually have it so you could switch between dark mode and light mode. That's probably where I'd like to be, ideally. But for now, it's just going to be its own SCSS file. And when you include it, it'll probably just be important flags mostly, unless they're not needed. That'll just overwrite the light version of it. Put on the playlist today. My stomach is growling. Today I'm listening to Clams Casino. This is a pretty cool album. I think it just recently came out. I want to see if I have music really low, if YouTube's gonna flag this. Or how low it would have to be. We'll try that right there. Okay, now Webpack is watching. What's going on? Should launch. There we go. Computer's just being a little bit slow while I'm streaming. I'm going to start streaming from a different PC and just capturing this display from the Mac so that I can dedicate all the hardware resources possible. It will like drastically speed up the process some points. Thought I'd swapped out. Alright, I'm just gonna come into YouTube chat, open that up in case anyone wants to chat. Alright. And then remember the shortcut for opening up your project in Atom or your text editor. Just gonna come to the project and then Shift Command A. All right. So, yeah, today we'll be working in SCSS. If you're not familiar with that, then Google it. No, it's just a version of CSS that's more advanced, and we're gonna jump right in. I made this directory right here called dark, and we have header. I'm gonna keep adding more partials as we go through because we're just working on the header right now. Let's see, there was one other thing I wanted to change. So instead of assets, we're under what page? We're working on checkout, huh? Here we go. Okay, so we made a page called checkout last time. This is what we're working on because this will be the first page that'll be used, most likely. All right. So I actually have two headers, that's why. Logo white. This one's under the main partials, but under homepage I also have a separate header. Logo white. Okay. Now, I already done this nav bar up here, so I might not copy that directly from masterclass. Yeah, I think I will. Let's try it out. So what color is this? Wow, I should have rebooted my computer before I got going on this stream. Alright, so that's all the nav bar. This is kind of some messy code. Wow. Well, that is the header right there. what color? Huh. Could be either one of these. Okay, I think it's this one right here. So I'm just gonna do it in the HTML for now, you'll see, and then I'll clean things up after. No, I'll just do it clean from the start. So close views again, come to assets. Under the dark directory, we're gonna have header, and I want to convert this. No, I'll just comment that out for now. Okay, I think that's compiled. No, it's still compiling. Wow. You good yet? Holy moly. Okay, while we're doing that, let's keep writing some code. So I want to see what color they're using here. Curious if it's black. Row. This code is like so weird and messy. A lot of React stuff going on. Okay, this is bugging me. It's been so slow. Let's just bring out the color picker. What's it called? The color sync utility? No. Digital color meter. There we go. Okay, that is pure black. So we'll come into okay, so this is within the leaf. Come to this main, and then we have dark main, dark header. Okay, I'll just do this in main for now. So I'm just gonna say body. Background. Add an important flag. And now when that's done compiling in 9 years, that water is so good. You can do it. I gotta see how long these compilations are taking. It'll tell me, but it seems like it's taking way longer than usual. And I haven't even done anything, so what's going on? I'm gonna have to get a membership just so I can check out all of the new site. I wonder if they redid the back end. It's kind of cool how it lightens up. The one you click on. It brightens it up a little bit. I don't know if that's like a Yeah, I want Bonsai to look almost exactly like this. Probably less photos, like way less photos. But when it comes to the Futures website, I think they'll want a lot of photos on it. It's kind of their style. I'm just not big on photos because, well, I do like photos. I'll tell you the best way to do it, in my opinion, is to have no photo in the top and do all of the photos below the fold. So that way you can lazy load them all or just defer them so it doesn't take from any of the initial load time. But that's just me. Vector illustrations are the way to go, in my opinion. But that's like for a tech product. It kind of works for a tech product, doesn't work so well for like a cigar company per se. Okay. Yeah, that green's like really harsh on the eyes now. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I'll probably tone it down. Oh, are you serious? 93 seconds. That's annoying. I don't know if I should like reboot. Okay. So I don't know, the footer actually looks fairly decent. I do like the black on black logo too in the footer. That's actually kind of cool. It's like really subtle. Huh. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna look good. Just need to clean it up a bit. So, first things first. Let's see where these colors are coming from. Okay, that's just, that's just being assigned in the body. So let's just say color white. Important. I'm hoping that'll take, that should change both of the font colors. Then we'll just change the forms. Yeah, I know this song, and this is just like a re-releasing album. Oh, instrumental relics, huh? Interesting. Makes for a good playlist. Okay, now I have white font. Let's see how Masterclass does their forms. It's kind of hard to see, because it's just going to pull up this modal window, which is on white. And it looks horrible, by the way. Like, what an eyesore. I don't quite understand. It's really simple, I'll give it that. Other than all the text, it's kind of a wall of text. How would I see a form? I wonder if they redid everything. Masterclass Live. Articles. That new logo is so sweet. Yeah, this does not look like an updated version of the site. And this is not a subdomain anyways, so it's probably a completely different server. This page looks really good too. Oh wow, yeah. I was just looking at this page the other day. I can't believe they did this update like this recently, but I think it was within the last like 24 to 36 hours. Wow, this looks really good. I like it. I really like that page. This one's on learn.masterclass. Well, what happens if you click that? What happens if you join the community? Chris Voss. Check it out now. kind of want to try doing just a full dark mode one. Obviously, if you're using Bonsai, you could customize it however you want, but I just want to see what it would look like, so I'm not really taking any inspiration from that. Let's see, this must be a modal window. Just takes you to masterclass. That's the community. Okay. Articles. Well, I don't really see how they're doing forms on dark mode. So what's another good website on dark mode? Best dark mode websites. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be getting any inspiration from this site, but it's pretty interesting. God, this is not the kind of dark websites I'm looking for. I don't want something fancy. Oh, I wanted to see that one. Okay. Wow, that's quite the landing page. Huh. I'm over it. Titus Klein. I don't know what drew me in about that one. Apple has some dark mode stuff on their site, right? Never a bad place to start. Success, captivate customers. Huh. I don't know if they like build products or what. That looks pretty good though, that top hero. Let's see what Apple's up to with some dark mode action. I think I can just take the inspiration from like iOS really, as far as how the forms would look. Yeah, it's so cool how the nav bar does the blur. I know you can do that in JavaScript. I wish you could just do that in CSS. That would be so dope. It looks so good. I just wonder if it has any performance hits that it takes from that. Mac. No, they're not going dark mode on their site yet, but I think they do on some of their landing pages. So let's take a look at like, I don't know, say the newest iPhone or like the Mac Pro. For their iMac Pro, they definitely have to have a black page. Now that's interesting. They do it the opposite of how Masterclass did. So they do a darker nav bar, and then the background's not pure black. Which looks better? I kind of like this better, to be honest. I don't know. I think you can kind of mix it up between the two. That's one cool thing. So we'll just have to try it. But I do really like how like these sections look and how these accordions look. So I'm gonna go with that for now. So let's just start hacking away at it. Here we are. Oops. What did I just do? There we go. I really gotta fix this bar right here. It's killing me. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so yeah, the font worked. Now we're on the form. Why are you reloading? go. I want to restart this stream because my computer's been crazy, but that will cut the video into multiple videos. So maybe we'll do that if we have to, but let's give it a sec. Okay. No, okay. It's killing me. Gonna restart the stream. So I will see you guys back here soon.